When love runs high in this time, give it to me easy. And let me try with pleasure hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for love. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Does he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell you to respond, tell you what I really want to know. It's the time of the season for love. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Does he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell you what I really want to know. It's the time of the season for love.
Keep pacing around the room, little boy. All right, y'all. I'm trying to play some music until y'all come back up in here. Hello, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila, and I'm back. So, total random shit here. We were doing an earlier hangout, and for some reason, I randomly got some inflow that this celestial body is harmful. And for the past few months, I've been talking to you guys about planetary cleanses and the work that sometimes has to be done up there, which is considered a high magic because you're dealing with, sort of like the original source of something, when you go to the universe. But, during that time, I was exploring all sorts of different celestial bodies, in particular asteroids. There's like an asteroid belt or something. Okay, you see that? Like there's a lot of stuff that's like in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And like we don't know how much this stuff is affecting us, right? So I was just doing like some exploring. Okay, because whenever we think about things coming from outer space, we always think of it in terms of it being an asteroid to destroy the planet. But what if this is only symbolic of celestial stuff that's floating around freelance that could be upsetting the balance of your life on this planet, which could represent this Armageddon, kind of like when you have this tower moment. right? So I have been looking into stuff like that for the longest. And by the way, guys, hit the thumbs up because hey Ryan's daughter, hey Mia Pete, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for me because this shit is crazy. Okay, so going back to this celestial body, we're gonna find out. Like, I don't know, I feel that it's harmful. I am gonna throw my tarot cards. I feel that whatever it is, it ain't right. And it's now that I look at it, it's actually very ugly and weird looking, don't it? Ain't it? It's like, look at that dog that it's holding. You see the dog right here that's being held up? Why is the butt of it like slowing off and shit? Like, why does it look like its heart is falling down? It's some y'all. Now that I look closely, already destroying this goddamn thing out of my omniverse. I'm sorry, I just no. Look at this other person coming out the side of it. What the fuck is that? It got a horn on his head too. There's like several different entities. You can see a face right here. This is some kind of manifestation of a dead universe or something. Look at this shit, y'all. What is this called? Like, ain't that crazy? So, hey, I feel like that damn thing is harmful. For some reason, and it was so random that I swear to Goddess, man, that I am telling the freaking truth right now to y'all. When I was doing my last live, the one just before this, spirit, some kind of messenger came through and told me that this was harmful. And I believe it. Because I had been trying to figure it out. Look at what it's doing. Look at all this stuff that seems to be coming out of the side of it. It's almost like a reflection of either something that originated from the earth or somewhere else. Because you know that what's out there is reflecting back to us, or either we can reflect things up there, but you can tell it looks like it's holding on to something. It definitely has a face on it, but you can see faces within faces. You see that face right there? That's a face. Let me try to blow this up, y'all. No, I don't trust this damn thing no more. Look at that. Damn, why can't I pull it over? It won't let me pull it over, y'all. Hold on. There we go. This should come down though. Like, it should let me pull this down. It won't. That's so weird. It's so random and weird that it won't let me do that. Maybe, hold on. I'm going to try this. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to stop sharing real quick. I have been staring at that picture for so long. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to throw my cards to confirm it. But I believe, yeah, I'm going to pull it up on the computer instead of doing it on the internet because the internet will not let me do it. So I'm going to pull it up. That way I can. I don't trust this damn thing no more. And I think it's a lot of bad juju coming from this damn thing. Why is it taking forever to load on my computer, y'all? It is taking forever. This goddamn thing got power too. Hold on. Don't get me in my Whitney Houston mood. Oh, you got to go. That looked like a goddamn soul catcher or something. Look at that shit. That's like Freddy Krueger or some shit like that. There's a face of a baby. What the fuck? Y'all. Y'all can let that shit stay in y'all omniverse. It's gone from mine. It's gone. I'm banishing whatever the fuck this is. That kind of looks like a wolf or a coyote or something right there. And what the hell is this? That looked like a little small planet. What is that? Y'all, that damn thing is doing. That's like a brain or something. It's like a energy. That's like a, you know what? This might be a fucking spaceship, y'all, but I think it's a celestial body. Or it could be a spaceship in disguise. And something ain't right with whatever this shit is. And then, according to this photograph, it's kind of see-through, which is why Spirit is kind of saying that it's holographic. But whatever it is, it's emitting some kind of weird energy. I'm going to find out where in the hell it is at. Because I will blow this damn thing away from my, I'm sorry, that don't look right. It looked like it's collecting souls, and this is symbolic of the people on this planet that would rather kill themselves. And you can see where they're just dissipate. I'm gonna go with my spirit, guys. I'm gonna print a picture out of this shit, and I am gonna banish this shit. I am done with this, whatever this is. I want to find out what this is and what do they call it, because it definitely looked like a it. Hold on, there it was. What is this? And let's look at the other pictures too, but this one really fucking creeps me out. The symbolism in it that maybe a lot of people would not necessarily see. There's another face right there. This is a goddamn soul catcher. That's a celestial demon. That is what I have been intuitively protecting my energy from. And you can see where it's pulling energy from all of y'all omniverses and shit, because all these stars is y'all. It's us. That's our energy source. That damn thing is absorbing energy. You can even see it doing it in the photograph, because you can see the stars just showing. It's just absorbing energy. You got to go. Okay, so I want to know what this is and where did they find it at. Like, see, this is what the fuck I don't like about NASA. They ain't telling us where they done found this stuff at. This right here is okay, but you can even see a rainbow in it, and you can see celestial demons in that. That's, there it is again. When did they upload this article? They don't give you no names, no dates. They not telling you where the hell this shit is. So we'd actually have to scribe for this shit. We'd have to scribe to find out exactly where it's at. I don't trust this shit right here either. This looks like it's just a collection of what's out there. I don't trust this. This is okay. That's just energy. That's people being born and shit right there. What they captured. I don't trust this. Who created this portal? That's a fucking portal. Who created that? That don't look like. That looked like some scary shit from like that movie called Lucy, where they said that empathic woman, literally, she just turned into goddamn and that shit was, it was the scariest movie I'd ever seen in my life. That movie called Lucy. They had given her some kind of potion or something in that movie, some kind of serum. That's what this room. I don't like that either. This I definitely don't like this bullshit right here. But see, this right here, That looked like a money portal or something that was open. That looked like it looked scary at first, but when you look deeper, but I think even this right here can be very scary. This is okay. That's okay. That looked like something I would have created because it's a spiral. This definitely, fuck that. That's gone. You gotta go. I'm eliminate you. You on my goddamn kill list. I'm gonna keep this one because I'm intrigued by it. This has got to go. I'm shutting that shit down, whatever that is. This is okay. Fuck this shit. It looked like something that's trying to look like an image. It looks like a replica of Earth where it's like a reflection and it's fucking shit up. I don't like that either. Fuck that. Bubble nebula. Hold on, wait a minute. Are they telling us where it's at? They call this the bubble nebula. I don't trust this right here. This I trust because it's a spiral. It's okay. You can tell it's okay. These are just the 10 best images. Wonder what else they done caught up with out there. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. On it because I don't want that cornbread to burn. Oh, sprinkle a little bit of water over that cornbread. Sprinkle a little bit of water over that cornbread. Yeah, before you put it in the oven and put the oven on like 275 or 300 for 10 minutes. I gotta get me something to eat, y'all. I ain't gonna be here long. This shit is crazy, but it's not. It ain't Jerry Hill. Let's go beyond not trusting NASA. NASA is just the messenger. Maybe, or they could have put that shit there. Who knows? I mean, I don't even think they're being biased about it. They're not telling us to worship it. This right here, this shit look like it's. I don't want that. I'm a bookmark this page. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. This look like this is definitely demonic energy right here, but this one right here, that's why they put this one as number one. There was a reason why. I believe in synchronicity. This is not right, whatever it is. It's not right. And I'm trying to figure out when they photographed this, like when the fuck did it show up? They not telling us that, so they not telling us everything. So yeah, that is a reason to not trust them. So maybe we need to write to NASA and say, when did you discover this? Because has it always been there? Probably not. And why would my spirits tell me randomly during a reading? I was not thinking about any of this. I was thinking about getting drunk off of my little wine and wasn't even thinking about this. And then this just randomly came up. So I'm not trusting it anymore. It looks like one of those things that they showed in um, um, one of the creatures that they showed in Men in Black that was walking around. It looked like it was from somewhere else, that it couldn't possibly understand me as a human being on this planet. Okay. You can see the angels in this photo too. Why are the angels so heavily surrounding it too? It's kind of making me feel a little off balance looking at it too. Just staring at it just don't feel right. So I'm going by my fucking spidey senses, and you can see all surrounding it. Why is it all white and milky and goddamn smoky? Why it look like that? Because the angels look like it's surrounding it. I don't trust that shit. Y'all can let that shit stay. NASA will not tell us where and the hell this is. If spirit could tell us where it's at, what are all those surrounding areas? For some reason specifically, they didn't tell us much about it. Let's do an image search and see if we can find out more about it. They call it the pillars of creation. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. No. This goddamn thing ain't right. Okay, let's see where I think they talking about it right here. These towering tendrils of cosmic dust and gas sit at the heart of M16, or the Eagle Nebula. The aptly named pillars of creation featured in this stunning Hubble image are part of an active star-forming region within the nebula and hide newborn stars in their wispy columns. Although this is not Hubble's first image of this iconic feature of Eagle Nebula, it is the most detailed. Let's look at the vintage images as when they, because, okay. The pillars are bathed in the scorching ultraviolet light from a cluster of young stars located just outside the frame. The winds from these stars are slowly eroding the towers of gas and dust, stretching roughly 4 to 5 light years. The pillars of creation are a fascinating but relatively small feature of the entire Eagle Nebula, which spans 70 by 50 light years, 55 light years. The nebula discovered in 1745. So it's been there since 1745. That ain't that long, but it may have been there longer than that. By the Swiss astronomer Jean-Philippe Lois de Set, whoever Sheshu, is located 7,000 light years. It's 7,000 light years from Earth in the constellation Serpents. Fuck you. It's right by us. 7,000 light years ain't that far. That damn thing right here is messing with us, y'all. Whatever it is. I don't want it there. I don't care if it's 7,000. I'm going to travel 7,000 light years to get rid of this damn thing because it ain't right, whatever it is. There is nothing fascinating about this thing. I don't understand why nobody with a spiritual eye at NASA has looked at this. But see, they want to look at everything from, yeah, science and discovery is all cool or whatever. And I appreciate them for giving us this information. But looking at it deeper, this shit ain't right, whatever it is. It represents, okay, so the blue colors in the image represent oxygen. Okay, so remember, you see all the blue? Okay, those are all of our angels and stuff. The red is sulfur, and green represent both nitrogen and hydrogen. Fuck that. It's too close to Earth. You got to go. 7,000 light years is not that damn long and far away. Let's do this image search. The pillars of creation. Kiss my ass, NASA. In whose opinion, in whose spiritual opinion is this the damn pillars of creation? It looked like it done took some stuff from everywhere throughout the universe to create itself or something. Let me look at pillars of creation from Earth. Six. I've been, you know what? You can tell that it's obviously very close to Earth. I don't care what nobody says. 7,000 light years. How do you measure light years? But when you think about us, you know what I'm saying? And okay, so what is a light year? A light year is how astronomers measure distance in space. It's defined by how far a beam of light travels in 1 year, a distance of 6 trillion miles. Think of it as a bigger, badder cousin of the inch, the mile, the kilometer, and the furlong. If you like to keep up with what's going on in astronomy, okay. So light, okay, throughout the universe, all light travels at exactly the same speed, about 670 million miles per hour. Well, hell, we've been on this earth long enough for that damn thing to afflict us. That's not that far away, y'all. We've existed our existence. I mean, we reached that distance within our first 5 years of life. 670 miles per hour is not that long when you measure how long you've been here, even in this lifetime. Even in this lifetime. Think about it. Think about 670 miles per hour, million miles per hour. That's a lot, right? Fuck astronomy. Let's look at it through an astral sense. Those of you that know about astral travel and time travel. Let's go beyond astronomy. Okay, because this right here is a little limiting when you think about it. But when you think about it, when you think about the way your spirit travels, you've traveled 670 miles per hour. Hell, sometimes hey, listen. So I don't think that then I think whatever it is touching. And the fact why it gotta be the pillars of creation. What does that even mean? Let's look at these other images though. The Lagoon Nebula, located about 4,000 light years away from Earth. That ain't that far. This is the Sombrero Galaxy. And they call it sombrero because of its resemblance of a Mexican hat. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. I don't like that thing. So I believe, and we're gonna throw the cards and see what messages that spirit has about it. I'm gonna throw the cards real quick and just see what they say real quick. And I gotta go, guys, because I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. I don't trust everything that's lingering around out in space either. See, many of y'all trusting, like y'all say, oh, it's in the universe. It's so wondrous. It's just hanging around. It's just like, now this is okay. This looks like energy this looks like the combination of masculine and feminine energy right here. Like I said, this, I don't trust it. This is something different. I don't trust that shit. Okay. This right here, but it's not too much of a nuisance. You know what I'm saying? It's not a whole nuisance, you know? Now, this is cool. This, fuck this. This got to go. Fuck a bubble nebula. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Are y'all looking at what I'm looking at? It's trying to mimic Earth too. That's just like a huge view of the space. But you can even see it. You can even see the nuisances there. You can see the stuff that's causing some issues. And then this right here, mm-mm. It's a part. Okay. It's part of the sky constellation of Orion, the Hunter. Mm-mm. Now, Orion's daughter, it's funny how you're Orion's daughter. Rising like a giant seahorse from turbulent waves of dust and gas is the Horsehead Nebula, otherwise known as Bernard 33. I don't like it. I don't like it. I wouldn't. It's not to impede on you, Orion's daughter, but they named it. They gave it. I don't like it. What do you think, Orion's daughter? Like, do you like? What do you think about that? Mm-mm. I feel like I feel like something is it's not right, whatever this is that's coming from that. So, and it is hunting. It's hunting galaxies is what it is. It's like the yeah. It don't seem right to me. I wouldn't trust this one either. Um, this one's okay. This is the distorted shape of the larger of two galaxies shows signs of tidal interactions with the smaller of the two. It is thought that the smaller galaxy has actually passed through the larger one. Hmm, that's interesting. You see how it looks like it may have passed through. It's almost like a kind of like a cone shaped. Um, what's that toy that kids play with? Slinky, a cone shaped slinky, kinda. Is it like it expanded or something? This one definitely seems to be a lot of issues. This one right here seems like it's made up of a lot of negative emotion. So it's not nearly as bad, but this one definitely is gotta go for me. This one gotta go, and definitely this one right here. I think this is the main issue. I don't trust it. And it probably shouldn't be there. I'm gonna throw the card. Spirits, what messages do you have about this pillars of creation? The Empress reversed and the Chariot reversed is totally wrong for women. If you a woman, you need to get rid of that thing. That thing ain't right. It's like I told y'all, it's like a dark energy that is making contact with planet Earth. What else you want to what other messages do you have? The Seven of Chalices reversed. I don't know why everything seems to be coming out reversed. Let me see. The Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Lovers reversed. The Eight of yeah, fuck that. Mm-mm. Nah, I don't like it. I feel that what it does is I feel that it's taking, first of all, this is what Spirit is telling me is that this is some kind of mini galaxy. And you can even see it at the top of it. And everything that's surrounding it, all that bullshit that you see surrounding it, is like a fake ass fucking front. But the actual galaxy is right here. It's a mini galaxy right here, is what Spirit just showed me. Right here in the head of whatever this weird looking being is that's coming out the side of it. So it's a galaxy that it's not supposed to be there. It's an interference. Fuck that shit. You can even see the energy coming from. It's a very, very tiny galaxy that in all of this bullshit surrounding it, it's like a protective barrier that seems to protect it. Looks the same exact way from all angles. This thing just stands in front of all of the shit around it, and these are a manifestation. Yeah, that it's feeding off of your energy is what Spirit is saying to me. It feeds off of the sun. It feeds off of the off of your Saturn. It and a few other of the planets, and definitely planet Earth. And from what Spirit is telling me is that it has not always been there. Now, you know what it kind of looks like? It looks like some fucking bullshit image of a woman holding a baby. It's like I was telling y'all, but it ain't right, whatever it is, because it's supposed to look like a chariot, almost like a horse. It's a demon. That's not right, whatever that is. And I feel that it looks like it's definitely something else. It ain't right, whatever it is. So I wouldn't trust it at all, and I wouldn't let it be there. Maybe somebody put it there. Maybe somebody put it there or something. Yeah, Saturn is freaky, but you know what's even more freaky is the sounds that they picked up from Earth. Earth just sounds like a huge magnetic field that's drawing stuff in. It don't look right. It don't, and it kind of almost reminds me of that disgusting thing, the human centipede or something. I wouldn't trust that damn thing. It's gone. I ain't got time for it. Mm-mm. Something to do with Sagittarius. That's interesting. I don't know. Whatever it is, it just don't seem right. Especially looking at this, just the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? From what my consciousness tells me about it. And it does seem very foreign and alien, because I feel that the dog is symbolic of us and the universe. It's swallowing the goddamn universe, or our universe. So I want to look at the distance. Okay, let's do some investigating. What is the distance from Earth to Saturn? Okay, they playing, right? Because we want to compare the light years distance. Okay, so Venus is 6 light minutes away from the sun. The Earth is 8.3 light minutes away from the sun. Mars, so it's a little further away. It's not that far. You know how Venus, you know how we can just get a telescope and see Venus, we can see Mars, we can see Jupiter. If you have a telescope, you can see all of this shit from Earth. And you can even look at it with the naked eye. You can see a lot of these planets with your naked eye if you just go and do stargazing. So when you think about light years, hell, it's not that far. It's not that far, because I'm not real sure how to calculate this shit, but just my spidey senses is telling me that it's not that far from Earth. Okay. Yeah, it do. It sound like the it do. And you know what? They got it on here too. It's really, 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 really creepy. They may have a different one for this one. But there's, you know what? There's actually one that's a little bit different. I think they made this one so that people could meditate. But okay, hold on, y'all. We're gonna look at that one real quick, and then I'm gonna go because I gotta go eat. But this shit is crazy, and I guess this is one of the discussions that we're gonna be having about the planetary cleanses. Is looking at these images that, yeah, y'all hear that shit? Very creepy. Earth sounds very, very creepy from space. Anyway, y'all, that's a part of evidently. Are they really arranged? Or we gonna have to explore that. Anyway, y'all, I feel that it holds merit just simply because I feel like when I had that witch hat on, like for some reason, when we put that on, we get information because it was so random. And but for the past month or so, I had been picking up on celestial bodies that are harmful, that are in our planetary alignment, that has been throwing off our alignment in many areas. So the pillars of creation is creating a lot of hell for us on Earth and in the other planets, in my humble opinion. Okay. So we all have the right to have our opinions. We all have that right. It's everything is theory when it comes to science anyway. And I feel that, that is what creation is. So for me, I wouldn't want anything out there that has been created for me. I'd rather create everything that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Which is why we created angels and stuff to guard over. You know what I'm saying? We created guardians. Okay. Yeah. I think it also has something to do with the way Earth women look. Also, I think it has something to do with that. Okay. But I gotta go, y'all, because I am starving. I'm about to sit up here and starve. I gotta go. All right. I will see y'all later. Peace and love, y'all.